Let's go. You already know it's the Cast, baby. Hey, I told y'all, we're getting back into this thing, man. Um, hey, we're going live, full in effect. We're gonna do a little mock draft today. What y'all think? Hey, I'm excited, man. Let's see what we got. We already got people. Hey, A24 Primo says first, puro pinche Cowboys. Hey, man, he's the first. He even beat TikTok. TikTok's usually on it. They're usually the first ones on, man. But hey, I'm excited. Let's have a good show. Hey, it's a mock draft. I might even have you guys help me out a little bit on this mock draft. We will see the CW throwing it up and throw it up, baby. Hey, I'm excited. Look, listen, I know we ain't got all the fancy things, all the trades that everybody wants. It's all good, man. I'm optimistic. I'm ready. I'm excited. Hey, it's good to be back, man. I appreciate you guys holding on. Hey, I had to take a break, but we're back. I'm gonna try to go every day. Let's get through this draft. I'm excited, man. But first things first, let's see. Make sure I'm good. I'm gonna wait for a little bit of people to come on. As far as we start this mock draft, right? And see what we got. I'm gonna have y'all help me out a little bit. But listen, look, we might not have the free agents that we want, but look, I'm excited, man. I'm excited for these young second and third year players to step up for these Cowboys, man, and see what they got. We already got TikToks getting hot, man. We got Pendle J. The Bills will be making some noise. Hey, man, we will see. The Bills look like they're quietly rebuilding. If I'm not correct, it's like kind of what it seems like. Angel Segovia says, "What do you think, Philadelphia Eagles get them?" I'm not being funny. The Eagles I think, are quietly putting together somewhat of a good team. Um, I think they're going to continue to do what they do and put those veterans, free agents, in the spots that they're weak at, and that's linebacker. They address that with Devon White, so we will see, man. They look like they're putting a really good team together. I think the Eagles have maybe 1 or 2 more years left before Jalen Hurts' contract really hurts them. So their window is kind of getting tight, just like the Cowboys are. So we'll see, man. GTO Vasquez says, "You seen that post about us trading Dak to the Raiders for a first round pick?" Yeah, I don't see any legitimacy behind that, because at the end of the day, Dak has to approve every trade. So I don't know, man. We'll see. Angel says, "I would like to get Iowa corner. I don't know his name. I think I know who you're talking about." Randall says, "Miami is coming up with a strong draft. Will solidify taking over the AFC East." Hey, I will tell you, I know this is Cowboys Cast, but I like football, period. But that AFC East, after the Bills offloaded all those players and Diggs, I kind of feel like it's up for grabs. So you might be right, Randall. CCR says, "Damn, just heard we lost Gilmore." Yep. Hey, it is what it is, man. That's kind of how it works. A24 Primo says, "Cowboys are real building, also low key." Yeah, you're right, man. It kind of feels that way, right? I think it depends on what we got with what happens with Dak and all these other players. We'll see what happens, man. It could be exciting. Scooter at 1936 on TikTok says, "As big Cowboy fan, can Dallas go deep in the playoffs, or is it more of the same? I'm not expecting nothing." Well, I think with all these expectations of signing all these players, different players, and trading, are the Cowboys kind of saying, "Hey, man, we're just going to go through the draft and kind of plug and play a little bit more low key and see what happens, and see if these second or third, I keep saying this, second and third players can step up and maybe play better ball than some of these veterans we've gotten out the street, maybe tier 3 or tier 4 free agents." GTO Vasquez says, "Where did Gilmore sign?" I think he went, if I'm not mistaken, I believe he went to the Dolphins, I think. Let me check real quick just to confirm. That's the last thing I was hearing. I might be wrong. Let's see. It's Stephon Gilmore. Let's see. Hold on, real quick. So I think what I'm hearing is Carolina Panthers, maybe. I haven't seen Twitter yet, so we'll see. If y'all know, let me know. Scooter 1936. Do Cowboys have a running back to replace Pollard? Wish we had Aaron Jones or Derrick Henry. Man, I think they're gonna go young. And I honestly, I have a deep feeling that Ezekiel Elliott is coming back, man. We will see, man. It's gonna be a pretty crazy um it's gonna be a pretty crazy thing if Zeke Elliott comes back. So we will see, man. We'll see what happens. But uh how about those Texans? Yeah, they're making some moves, man. Hey, you can't blame them, man. They have a pretty good team right now. So we will see. Hey, but look, I think we have enough people. We got some people on TikTok. TikTok, make sure you press the like button. Make sure y'all share this live. Make sure it reaches out to everybody. Please make sure you press that button for me. 824 Primo says, I don't love Dak, but will get picked up quickly when he hits free agency. It's hard to get 12 wins 3 years in a row. We don't have a high pick, so don't know the plan for like after Dak. Yeah, I think the Joneses kind of have a plan. I'm pretty sure. Scooter 1936 on TikTok says, "Thank you for taking my questions." He says, "Great show." No, I appreciate it, Scooter. That's what we do, man. We're all about the fans for sure. Black Diamond says Gilmore is still a Cowboy as of right now. I thought he was going to the Panthers or the Panthers or the Dolphins, from what I heard. But hey, I haven't seen anything on Twitter that I know of, unless it just recently happened. But I don't know if he's coming back, man. Honestly, um, let's see if there's anything on Twitter real quick. Let me see. I don't see anything. Nope. Nope. I don't see anything on that. If y'all see something, let me know. But I don't see anything right now as of right now. All right, man. Hey, let's get into this. Let's make it a quick one. But hey, what do y'all think of this mock draft? We're gonna go through it, see if some of y'all could help me. We will see. But let's get through it, man. Let's see if I can get through this real quick. Hold on real quick. Let's see. Rob says, Texan fans, how long do we have? Hold on. Let me do something real quick. Hold on. Here we go. All right. So let's see. Hold on. Can y'all see that, or is it too small? Let's see what we got. Let's see if we can make it a little bit better. All right, so here we go. Let's go. Let's make this fast and furious and do a quick one. Oh, no, 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 no. Let me go back. If it works out for me, we'll see. All right, here we go. I think that's already put up. Let's see. Alex says, "Who is the best quarterback in the draft?" Oh, everybody says Caleb Williams, man. From what I'm hearing, I don't know. We'll see. I 824. I don't know if the Jones have a plan for life without Dak. They haven't had a plan for almost 30 years. You're right about that. Hey, let's go with this quick mock draft. All right, so we already have a trade from Texans and the Bengals, and we will not take any of those. All right, we're on the clock. We got defensive tackle Johnny Newton, Byron Murphy, Chop Robinson, Cooper DeJean, Kool-Aid. We got Tyler Guyton, and we got Keon Coleman. Look, at the end of the day, I think our left tackle is the biggest thing that we need to take. So I'm going to take Tyler Guyton, man. In my opinion, I think that's the biggest need right now that we have. It's offensive tackle, center, and linebacker. So I think we either go. I think that's the only other thing is this offensive tackle from Arizona. So we have to go with the offensive tackle from Oklahoma. We'll draft him. We'll see how this turns out. All right, we're going. All right, we're on our second pick. Let's see what we got. We're gonna do a Fast and Furious one and see what it kind of as far as this mock draft goes. And then I'll answer these questions as far as who we got next. All right, so let's see where we're at. Come on. All right, we're picking 56. So here we go. We're at 56. For intended purposes, we're going to reject these drafts. All right, Tavondre Sweat, defensive tackle. We already took a defensive tackle. I don't think we need another one. Or I'm sorry, we took an offensive tackle. So there's the defensive tackle we want, right? Do we take the defensive tackle or do we take the center from West Virginia? What do y'all think? I think for me, I'm gonna go with the defensive tackle in my opinion. You guys got to remember we still got Hoffman and we still got TJ Bass that can probably play center. So that's what I'm going to go with. That's the only reason that I took the defensive tackle is because I believe those two guys can probably compete for the center job. Yep. Black Diamond said defensive tackle. Yep. I would have definitely gone for that. I think those two guys can fill that center position. Not only that, but TJ Bass can also play guard. So I'm not too worried about the center. As far as the draft is concerned. Now, back in the later rounds, maybe we can get one. We're gonna reject these proposals. 87 pick. Now we took an offensive tackle and we took a defensive tackle. We still need linebacker and running back. All right. So linebacker, or hey, there's a guy from Georgia, Cedric Van Grander. Do we take him? I mean, like I said, we got TJ Bass and Hoffman. This is a little tricky one. Can we take a wide receiver? But we need the only running backs that are left really that are good in my opinion. Look at the running back quick. If it does let me, maybe not. Running back. We got Shipley from Clemson. Corum. I think I go with Blake, man. I'm gonna draft him. All right. So far we've got, let's see what we've got. We've got Tyler Guyton from Oklahoma. We got Tavondre Sweat from defensive tackle from Texas. Blake Corum from Michigan. All right, not bad, right? But we still need, as far as needs are concerned, we still need a linebacker, right? Let's see, we got the 174th pick and see what comes up. As far as these picks are concerned. So we need linebacker. Technically, we need a center. I'm not too worried about the center though. Like I said, we need linebacker, center, and I think as of right now, well, how do y'all feel about Jalen Ford? I like Jalen Ford. Well, he's gone. Never mind. He's off the board at 174. Let's see what we got, man. What do y'all think so far of the draft? Let's see. This is who we got: Tyler Guyton, Rondé Sweat, Blake Corum, running back. So we filled 3 needs so far, big needs that the Cowboys need in this draft. So not bad. Some of these guys are coming off the board really fast. Let's see what kind of linebackers we got coming into this. Let's see. Yeah, I know linebacker. Everybody's like linebacker. Yeah. No fourth rounder. So we're at 174. Um, let's see what we have at linebacker, man. In a little bit, but Tommy Eckenberg. Let's see, Lova. See what Lofa's got. Nope. Really don't like some of these linebackers that now they're available. Let's look at an edge guy that could probably maybe play linebacker. Hey, Mohamed Kamara, man. Can he play linebacker? All right. Kamara is good. I think he's more of a defensive end, though. Can he play linebacker, though, is the question. What do y'all think? Would y'all take Mohamed Kamara? Man, that's a tough one. I'm gonna go with Kamara, man. I'm gonna go with Kamara. I think we have Overshun. So I'm okay with that. We got pick 216. I think this is a pretty good draft. We lost Armstrong, we lost Flowers. So Fowler, I mean, I'm sorry. So to me, man, I think Kamara could maybe play linebacker because he has a hard time separating at times on the run game as far as on the edge. So maybe he could play off the ball linebacker, man. We'll see. Let's see. 233. We're at 216. So right now, these are the picks that we got. We got Tyler Guyton, offensive tackle. We got Sweat, defensive tackle. Kurum, running back. Mohamed Kamara, edge. So let's see. See what we got with Jackson Mitchell. Nope, that is a no go. Man, you know what? I'm gonna do a little reach here, and I'm not gonna lie to you guys. You're probably not gonna be happy about this. I'm gonna take Sam Harton with that pick. I'm gonna take Sam Harton. Y'all are probably gonna be like, man, this guy's crazy. Why not, man? Why not? Sam Harton from Notre Dame. I just picked him as a quarterback because we don't know what's gonna happen with Dak, and we still got Trey Lance. So we'll see. See, we're at 233. I'm gonna go with linebacker, man. Let's see what we got on the linebacker. Jackson Mitchell, UConn. Nope. Luke Reamer. I don't like any of these linebackers, but I'm going to go with Jackson Mitchell since he's the top rated one. I don't like that pick, but I'll take it. So I'm going blind in this thing, man. This is my first time doing this as far as this year. I'm still getting to know a lot of these players. The top players I kind of know for the most part, but some of these back end players, man, I still gotta look into some of these guys. So let's look at the picks. So far we have for our picks, we got Guyton, we got Sweat, we got Curran, we got Kamara, we got Hartman, and we got Mitchell. So we might need a center, right? Even though I think we're good at center. Gabriel Murphy. I might go with Gabriel Murphy, man. Maybe we can use him as an awful linebacker as well. So I believe that's it. Those are all the picks. Let's see what we got, man. See what we wound up with. Those are our picks: Tyler Guyton, Sweat, Curran, Kamara, Hartman, Mitchell, and Murphy. Those are the picks, man. I think we did all right for the first time, kind of going blind in this thing. But let me see. All right, we'll be good with that. Hey, next time I'll let you guys pick when we do this. But let's get to these comments. Hey, so Alex Lopez says, "Who's the best quarterback? Who do y'all think is the best quarterback? Y'all let me know." Everybody thinks it's Caleb Williams. A24 Primo says, "Don't know if the Jones have a plan for life without Dak. They haven't had a plan for almost 30 years." I think I said that. Primo linebacker, I think he was talking about the picks. Pick a GM that might be the best pick. All right. TikTok says, who was the first round pick? Oh, that was Guyton. Black Diamond Blake, linebacker. Everybody's talking about the picks. Blake's kind of small to be running back. I think if you get Ezekiel Elliott and him, and then you have Dawdle, I think that's a good mix, man, of running backs, in my opinion. Bam the Gridiron says no fourth rounders here, right? Yep. At Ernest, Black Diamond says metal. We have Dawdle to be the best of the back. Scooter says very good draft so far. Joe Daniel Gomez says McGee. You like McGee? Okay. Jordan Dal Gomez, wide receiver. I mean, if the Cowboys get a wide receiver, is it really a need? If we have Brooks, we have Cook, we have Tolbert, we have CeeDee Lamb, and we have Cropper too coming back. I don't know if wide receiver is a big need. Do y'all think it's a need? I'm just saying, I don't think it really is, in my opinion. So, but like I said, I like the Muhammad Kamara pick. Hartman, the only reason I picked Hartman from Notre Dame, the quarterback, is because we don't know what's happening with Dak. And with Trey Lance, I would like to have another young quarterback in there, just in case. But Gabriel Murphy from UCLA, I don't know. Can some of these guys play off the linebacker is a question. As far as these guys, I like Gabriel Murphy. Gabriel Murphy to me at 244, man, you gotta love it, man. He's more of a tweener at defensive end, but I think he might be able to play off the ball linebacker. He kind of reminds me a little bit of Micah Parsons, not as explosive and generational player, but man, if you watch the film on Gabriel Murphy, I think that might be a good pick at 244. In my opinion, is probably a good pick, man. Look at the highlights of this guy. I think he's pretty special when it comes to. And what's crazy is that if you look at him, he wears number 11, and he kind of looks like Micah Parsons the way he pass rushes and in some of these highlights, man. So I kind of like him. I think he's a good prospect. So we'll see. Let me see. So, like I said, I think one of those guys, Jackson. I think Gabriel Murphy fits that. He can do the edge. I think he's a Micah Parsons kind of player, not as talented, but somewhat of a tweener and can play off the ball as well. Chris says Cowboys playoff exits. I don't know. I don't understand your question. If that's a question, let's see. We got Primo. 824 Primo says, I hope we lose a lot and just get a high enough pick next year. That's kind of what it feels like a little bit, man. 824 Primo says, I wouldn't pick a quarterback until next year when we have a higher pick. Yeah, but in my opinion, the only reason I took it was just because for insurance purposes. That's the only reason I took it. So we'll see, man. Probably could have done a better pick. You're right, but I just did it for that reason, and it was our first time. So the next pick, I'll probably have you guys do it. We'll do volume 2, and you guys select the picks, and then we'll go from there. But hey, look, our first time, it kind of went by quick. I try to get better. It looks like the internet's lagging a little bit, but look, guys, at the end of the day, that was pretty quick. I think, in my opinion, the first 4 picks, if it's those guys, I think they play a lot on this team for sure. Guyton will probably start right away. Sweat will probably be a rotational guy, depending on Mozzie and Ozu. And then Kurum might fight for that second running back. So we'll see. Especially depending on what happens with Ezekiel Elliott, if he's coming back or not. So we'll see, man. Mohamed Kamara, I think he's a special player as well. Gabriel Murphy, I don't see him going 244 in this draft. I think he goes sooner, and I think he's the off-ball linebacker. But we will see because of his size. I don't think he's that big. Yeah, he's 6'2", 247. I mean, I think he'd be a perfect off-the-ball linebacker. So we'll see. Hey, guys, look, listen. Y'all already know, man. Hey, I know that was a quick one, but hey, that's what we got for tonight. I appreciate you guys. Hey, man, it's the Cowboys Cast. Make sure you like, you share. Hey, we read your comments when you guys come on here. We read all the comments. So if you got something to say it. We're going to read your comments. We appreciate you guys for coming on. Hey, I'm going to try to go with the first prospect. We'll see who it is. Shall we go offensive line, defensive line? What do y'all think, man? We'll see. We're probably going to go offensive line since it's a major need for us, especially left tackle. But hey, we appreciate you guys. TikTok, man. TikTok, be nice. All right? I'm going to let TikTok go first. TikTok, we'll see you. Be nice, TikTok, to each other. Hey, YouTube. Hey, man, it's a pleasure. Thank you so much. Cynthia Morales says, Elliot? Question mark? Hold on, let me go back. Has Cynthia been on yet? I don't know. Let me give her a round of applause because I don't remember Cynthia Morales coming on or not. Cynthia, welcome. We always welcome all the members that come on here. Elliot, he might. You never know. He might come back on, but let's continue with the what do y'all think about Elliot, man? Should he come back? I don't know. We'll see. Hey, but like I said, we appreciate you guys. We love you guys. You're the reason we got this show. Hey, let's get to 2,000. Share, like, make sure you put your notifications on. We're on every platform: Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, YouTube. Hey, we're also on Twitter, man, or X if you want to say. Hey, make sure you like, subscribe. Let's get to 2,000. We love you guys. Stay blessed. And like always, keep it real, everybody.